Hi, this is Chris from the Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from Political Voices Network.
How much of that was discussed between Pence and Trump? There were meetings that Pence was in that we didn't have complete information about.
We're just going to do that voice all week.
Yes.
Ruthlessly absurd. Mike Pence has testified.
Yeah.
Did we see that coming, Travis? I don't think we saw that coming. We thought it was going to go to the Supreme Court. I don't know. What the? 5 hours he testified.
That's a good chunk of time.
Yeah. It's ruthlessly absurd, isn't it?
It is.
Yes. Oh, Glenn Kirschner, who joins us in just a few minutes.
Ooh.
This is way after you and I go to bed, as we discussed previously.
Yes,
I discussed with Stephanie Rule. That's his nighttime Stephanie. I'm his morning stuff. There's no way I'm up for nighttime stuff. So I don't care that he cheats on me and yells, because at least he yells my name out.
There's stuff on TV after 5 p.m.?
Yeah.
Who knew?
Who knew? Oh, I watched the Carol Burnett 90th. I texted Jody. They were 4 seconds in and I was crying already.
Yeah.
By the time
it was lovely.
By the time, like a couple of minutes in, you got to the Lily Tomlin tribute.
Yes.
I was bawling because what she said about Carol, Lily did for me. Just paying it forward and knew who I was and supported me when I was a baby DJ and blah blah blah. Anyway, I was bawling. It was beautiful.
It was.
Oh my God.
Really well done, special.
Really, really good.
Oh my God, Allison Janney, so funny. I'm not familiar with your work, but to have this many big stars kissing your ass, you must be really good.
How did you manage to get it? Because you were asking me how.
Oh, on demand. I just I didn't think I didn't know how to do it. I know someone's like, set your DVR. I'm like, I don't know how. Sorry. Listen, all I know is it erased Bill Maher, and I'm happy about that. I'm not going to mess with it.
Good.
Just in case that accidentally comes
Don't
back.
tempt
Which,
fate.
by the way, this is in my triggering Frangela stack today. Thank you, Mehdi Hassan, for calling Bill Maher out. What has happened to him with these right-wing talking points he stumbles into? And Mehdi is right. It's lazy. What did he say? Mehdi Hassan, hold please. He said that Bill Maher thinks black people aren't addressing gun violence in their communities tells you much more about Bill Maher than it tells you about black people. My response to Maher's recent comments, both lazy and offensive on violence in Chicago. First of all, just right-wing trope. First of all, Chicago, we get it. Right?
Black,
It's oh my God.
black.
Yes, blackety black. We get it. But Mehdi did some statistics that I don't know how many people know. But first of all, white people kill white people at about the same rate black people kill black people.
Yeah.
And it's just, oh my God, we see you when you say Chicago. It's just anyway. And black people do have, rallies against gun violence all the time and speak out against violence in their communities. I think Bill Maher actually used the phrase, those people, something like that. Why don't... Okay, where was I?
That was from his Brentwood enclave.
I'm sorry. I got waylaid on my DVR.
Yeah.
Because of Carol Burnett.
You fell into the Bill Maher ditch.
I apologize. Oh, okay. Here was my point. Okay. Stephanie Rule.
Oh, yeah. She's on it
way after.
Yeah.
That's almost when we get up, when Stephanie Rule's on.
I get up at 1:30.
Glenn Kirschner said, I discussed with Stephanie Rule the nugget of prosecution gold in Pence's book that further proves Donald Trump's corrupt intent. If some of y'all stayed up, you know what he's talking about, but I don't. I'm going to ask him in like 15 minutes. What's the gold? What is it? What is it? Yeah, this is the thing with these stupid people and their stupid books. By the way, I'm not buying any of their stupid books, but you can get it. I'm not buying your stupid book t-shirt at StephanieMiller.com.
Can you still get the Stephanie Miller of...
Shatterford Delicious?
No, of the ice... this book. Can you still get this
Oh,
book?
Sexy Liberal of Me, I See?
That's it.
I'm sure you can get it somewhere.
Buy her stupid book.
Sure, yes, just mine. Just buy my... Yes. And I'm going through my entire catalog of Sexy Liberal Tour t-shirts because Sexy Liberal Tour is cranking up again. We have Frangela, we have John Fugelsang today, we had Hal Sparks yesterday, sexyliberal.com. Bam, get those tickets. At one show only in 2023 in LA. It's going to be star-studded. Please come join us. And then we're cranking up we're getting the band back together for election year.
We've sold quite a few tickets already.
That's what I heard. The front rows sold out like bam in a few seconds.
So, get those tickets.
We have Poltergeist. Okay. Also, we have Angelo Carasone of Media Matters today
Our old
to
buddy.
talk about the whole...
little to talk about with him.
Yeah, Tucker stuff, etc. So we have a big show. It's Travis's star-studded extravaganza before he goes on vacation next week.
Yeah, he's out.
Idiots. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, and this, by the way, so then the other mistake I make is sometimes I'll see a little clip of Trump and I don't really have time. And I just saw him. He was like going, I'm going to do it. And I was like,
what was that?
So I came down and asked you. I made the mistake of asking you too. What was that? What was he doing? And then you told me.
He was making fun of a trans weightlifter.
Of course he was.
He's doing an impression.
Okay. The fact that it was not over with the, imitating the reporter with the disability is also the great moral failing of our time. That was not completely over then. Okay, so he was physically mocking a trans weightlifter. Okay, because he's such a fine athletic figure of a man that it's easy for him to. Yeah. Oh, sure. Also, other Republicans are all awful. I'm sorry, but they just are. Mm-hmm. Marjorie Taylor Greene tells a witness she's not qualified to talk about children in school because she's, quote, not a biological mother.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Incredibly cruel and wrong-headed attack to attack adoption like that, tweets Ryan Grimm. Oh, that was to the head of the teachers union.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's an adoptive parent, who's apparently not a real parent.
Doesn't count.
You know what, GOP, you run on this stuff. Run on all this. Fantastic. Ted Lieu said, why are MAGA Republicans so obsessed over Americans who are transgender? What happened to freedom and letting people choose to be the person they want to be? Why should government be involved in these intensely personal decisions? Right. That's what Joe Biden's campaign launch was about, and I think he's right on the money.
Yeah.
It's about freedom. Mm-hmm. Since when the government, they're trying to tell women, trans people, gay people, what they can do, what you can do with your body, who you can love. It's okay.
Who they want to tell you who can call your bingo game?
Right.
Oh,
what? Who said that? Okay.
They don't
drag
like
queen
drag queens.
Oh, drag queens can't
calling
call your
bingo.
bingo?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Drag queen bingo, man. It's a staple in the gay community.
Wow.
And bachelorette parties.
Did not know. Was not, well, because I go to bed
at stupid o'clock.
Yeah, get up at
insane o'clock.
Yeah.
They do.
I'm actually getting up at like ass o'clock now. I don't know. It's getting earlier.
Yeah,
I think I'm growing hair out of my ears.
They do bingo brunches. You could do that in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Brunch, good.
I hear stuff going on up there like way earlier than normal.
Oh, that's just the dogs, probably.
Oh. No, you. I think it's you.
Oh, yes. I get up earlier now.
Yes.
Okay. I actually, my girlfriend's in Chicago's playing, who I love. I believe Frances lost her black card going to Chicago. She also loves Chicago. Yeah. But I was like, can they start at like 4? That's where I am. I love that band, grew up with them. And I'm like, is there a matinee? She's like, no, it's a concert.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen at night.
Concerts are night. Musicians are generally
night
people.
Right. Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
Who knew? How Sparks yesterday was saying he wants us to come to one of
the
his jam sessions on a Tuesday night.
On a school night? I'm like, what?
Shut the show down for a day for that.
What?
Have to take a nap.
Okay.
And stay up late.
All right. Here's my happy clappy for the day. Okay. Who said it's not only Biden. Down ballot Democrats are headed for big wins in 2024 as well. Trump's consistent unpopularity plus state GOP surveillance and harassment of women plus strong Biden economy equals MAGA doom. Who said that?
Swinging Teddy Barra.
No, David from that same piece I quoted yesterday. Don't get happy. Bob Cesca rule still in effect. However, I'm just saying this is why we're cranking up sexy liberal early, right? Because fascism, because that's why.
Do it while we can.
And also your feelings about Biden's age. I'm excited. I'm the
Did you see?
That's the cranky sound that Clyde's making. That's how I feel when anyone brings up Biden's age.
Do you see Nikki Haley brought up Biden's age yesterday?
Oh my! Nikki Haley said he's gonna die
after complaining that she was told that she's past her prime.
I know.
Can I just say, to quote Tucker Carlson, she is the biggest that's ever did. Do you know what I'm saying? That was awful.
Yeah.
Okay. It's in my thought bubble.
The C word?
The Tucker word. Yes. Carlson. Right. That's the C word.
Okay.
She's a Carlson. Seriously.
After having the nerve of complaining
she
that
said it's very unlikely he'll be alive.
Yeah,
I know.
Why? He's in perfect condition. He cycles. He runs up ramps. It's not like she has any reason to even say that. It's fear-mongering about boogity black. Ooh, Kamala Harris, look, boogity, boo.
The reason she
black
said it,
vagina, black.
The reason she said it is that she is so far down in the polls that that's the only way that she can get people to cover her.
Yeah, but besides being based on nothing, that is just horrible and cruel.
Yeah.
Like, not to say like, oh, well, that would be a national tragedy if a president were to pass away in office, but she's just like, oh, it's very unlikely he's going to survive. I'm like, what? Oh my God. And by the way, thank you. This is my, God bless the United States and our Gen X and other
God bless
Z
the United States.
stem cells and whatever, all y'all's. I lost track of the alphabet. All you youngins. Chris says, Steph, Biden is only older than Trump by 1,300 days or 3.56 years. That's what I thought, depending on what month it is. It's 3.5 years.
Yeah.
It's not even quite 4 years. Okay. I'm Gen X, and I am tired of the pre-Civil War mentality, racism, bigotry, gender hang-ups, homophobia, Christian nationalism, spelled with 3 Ks, and everything god-awful party stands for today has to be crushed, not a little, but by a lot.
Republicans say they won't cut Social Security, Medicare, or Medicaid. But can honest, hard-working middle-class Americans really believe what these politicians say? Republicans said they wouldn't overturn Roe v. Wade. Here's what Supreme Court Justices Gorsuch, Kavanaugh, and Coney Barrett said during their Senate confirmation hearings.
Roe v. Wade. It is a precedent of the United States Supreme Court. A good judge will consider it as precedent of the United States Supreme Court.
Roe v. Wade. It's settled as a precedent of the Supreme Court.
Roe is not a super precedent, but that doesn't mean that Roe should be overruled.
Well, we saw how that turned out. They played us for fools. Tell your elected officials to keep their hands off of our Social Security and healthcare benefits.